Hi friends, it's Joanne. Thank you for stopping by my channel today. I am coming to you with a layout for my creative scrapbook with the July limited edition kits. They are so super cool, full of 49 and Market. These are my sleeves. They don't come like this. Academia and Wherever, which is travel based, and obviously this is school based. And oh my gosh, it came with so much. It came with tons of flowers from 49 and Market and some Prima Marketing flowers. Look at this background paper. Isn't that super cool? I took my scrapbook.com glitter marker. It looks just like a paintbrush, which I can't seem to get the top off for some reason. It looks just like a paintbrush, and it just makes clear glitter. And I did that on some of the florals that I'm going to use, and I did it on some of the leaves and the butterflies on the background paper. This is me using the stencil that came with this month's kits in Rustic Wilderness. I just thought that came out perfect, and I'm going to use a little bit of that stencil on this one. I love that stencil. I've used it like every single time so far. This is my third layout with the kit, and I still have tons and tons left, so it's a great value. This is an amazing photo of my niece who just graduated from nursing school. So excited and proud of her. So I layered with a bunch of the papers, like I can't even tell you how many times. It's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times, I think. I did a lot of layering, and a super cool way to layer and get some dimension is I put 1, 2, 3 layers down, and then I put a piece of foam, and then 2 more layers after that. It just brings it up from the pattern paper and gives it a little bit of shadow and some different dimension besides just putting it behind here. If you put it in the middle, it just gives it a different look. So perfect photo for this. This is like a city block here, but kind of with the school brick here, the stones and the brick building behind her. I was thinking this kind of matched. I have the coolest pieces I want to use here. Let me show you this one. I couldn't believe, is this not the coolest? Look at that. I literally distressed every single thing with Distress Oxide in black soot ahead of time. You know how you do that. You just take a dauber and go like this. I want to use this and make it so you can see the leaves and the building behind it. I think it's really cool. I'm going to cover up a little bit, but it's going to make that look super neat, I think. That would be my cat meowing. Okay, I got her to quiet down a little bit. So I'm going to put this behind the photo. Then I was thinking I'm going to do it at the end. If I took some glitter marker and just colored in the windowsills, it would kind of make it look maybe like glass, or like maybe it was raining out or something. I'm not sure, but I just think it would look cool. Also, here she goes again. Look at this super cool locker. I love it. It's got books on the top. It's just the neatest ephemera. I'm going to tuck it in, and I'm going to go right here in this corner with the corner of the photo. Okay, I just think it looks really cool right there. I really do. I just think it's neat. I'm going to do a few layers of things. This just has the coolest ephemera. Look at this. And this right here is a ruler, but it was actually the branding strip from this orange, burnt orange piece of paper right here. Love it. A frame. I've got the top of a tag and the bottom of the same tag, which I have the wrong way here. It goes like that. I want to put this on the top and this I'm going to put on the bottom. I've got a tab with some numbers and a little sentiment strip that is really cool. It says "Born for This." So I think she's going to be an excellent nurse. She's just a very caring individual, and she got really good grades, and I'm proud of her. Okay, and then I've got some butterflies that I fussy cut from one of the pattern papers from the kit. And I'm also going to bring in these amazing flowers. Oh my gosh. Oops. Look at the sparkle that glitter marker adds to them. I just wanted to put a little bit of sparkle in this. I thought it was cool. Aren't these beautiful? I love them. I'm probably going to end up putting this in a shadow box. And then I will put some of this up in the corner. Let me see, which corner do I want of this really cool stencil, because on the corners it has like a mixed media paint splatter type situation. So if we do that up here, let's put it just a little bit right there. Okay. And then I'll just have to put this back where I want it. But that's okay. I can do it. Very simple. Alright, let's get some ink on here. I almost dropped that like usual. And I want this to be dark because it'll match these leaves very well. So, let's do these two little circles. And get this all ink blended in a little bit. I'm just going to do this corner. So it'll just be peeking out from that locker. And I'm going to do it dark because I think it'll match. I think that should be good. Look at that with that paper. So I'm going to corner this here so I can see this bottom pane of the window, door, whichever one it is. And then I'm going to corner this here. See how that looks. I probably want like a circle or something right there, just so it's peeking. Let me put a couple of those on here. I'm going to do this carefully so I don't get into the stencil in a spot that I don't want. Yep, that came out good. All right, now we can glue this down. So I will put just glue here and get that on there straight. Again, I'm just going this corner into this corner. That's good. I'm going to hold it for a second. I'm going to get ink and glitter all over my fingers with this layout. I don't think I want the mixed media splotch, just the little hexagons. Just a little bit. That should be good. Pretty, pretty. Alright, and if I need it anywhere down here, I think I will be okay with getting it around the photo. Alright, so right there. Hopefully I don't drop this. Okay, looks pretty straight to me. And there we go. I'm thinking this frame would look cool underneath there. I don't need to use the entire thing. So I'll just cut it and then I can use the other half elsewhere. But I'm thinking I want that peach because it goes so very well with the rest of this. Just put that here. See how it just adds a little something up there on the top. And then the top of this tag, this cool thing, I don't know what it's called, tab, and I think this is going to be my title. I'm going to put that down with the flowers, I believe. So yeah, tweezers. Put the tag part. I'm actually pretty good with that being there, so let me put a little bit of glue just so it doesn't move on me while I'm sliding these other things in. Okay, and then let's put the tab over here. This is hitting my arm. That looks about good. What shall I do with this? Put it maybe here but in a different layer. Or I could put it up here. Let me see what I want to do with this one first. Okay, I think I would want this over more. It just looks so odd with something going right directly above her head. It looks odd to me. Anyways, I'm sure it's fine. Yeah, that's a little bit better. And then, what shall I do with this? Let me see what that looks like. That's not bad. All right, I have this, the bottom of that tag. I want to make sure I use those two things, so I will put them on the side so I don't lose them. And we'll start with the flowers. Picked out those 4. Isn't this cool? Okay, there's leaves on one side, which I'm thinking I don't want it to go up like this, I don't think. Let me look. I don't know. Maybe I do. That looks kind of neat. Maybe, I don't know, let's get this in. I'm thinking we'll put this going up the photo. I like doing that. I'll cover up a little bit of that ruler, but that's okay. There's enough showing on both sides that I'm not really overly concerned about that. So I put that there. Put this here. I don't know. Maybe I want this orange one here. And then a green one here. Or I could switch the green and the orange. I'm not sure. All right, those flowers are still drying, but they should be okay by now. This is the bottom of the tag. I'm going to slide it in the bottom right here. Hopefully get that as straight as possible. Just peeking out. I like the star and the arrow on it. I think it's neat. Then I'm going to take this piece and put it right here. So I'm going to want to slide this down a little bit more before that glue dries. Let's do it right there. Then I'm wondering, should I put this title, Born for This, on some foam? Tuck it in a little bit underneath that leaf. Yep, that looks really cute. Okay, then I think I shall put a touch more, just a touch more of the stencil. Very little bit more. I'm going to use just the hexy part on this. Just some right here. Okay, and I feel like I would need some right here. So let me just, should I do a mixed media part? No, I don't think I will. Okay, just a little bit right here. Well, maybe medium right here, not a little bit. I'm going over it several times because I want it dark. That is cool. And then maybe just a touch right here. Should be plenty of ink left on this brush. I'll tab it a little bit. All right, I think that's all I'm gonna do. And I did put glitter on them too. I have an extra leaf as well, so I'm gonna figure out where to put that. I might put it right there now that I'm looking at this. Let's check it out. No, I like it better there. I'm going to try regular glue with these and see how it works. I think either one would be totally fine. Okay, not touch that. There are 2 butterflies on this paper, one here and one here. So I'm going to put one of these with each one of them, like they're flying around together, and face it in a different direction. I put the foam on the back of the wings already, save a little time. And then here's this Put some glue in the middle. Going right about there is perfectly fine. Hold that. I might put some gems in the middle of these. I'm not sure. This one is tiny. It's really pretty green to match the papers. And then I'm going to put that right in this floral cluster. Wing, like right there. Hold it, and the wings up. And then, oh, here it is. This one I'll put going this direction because this one's facing that direction. Okay, my friends, my camera battery went out, so I had to recharge that. Off camera, I put down the Pink Fresh gems and I did some gold splatters with Shimmers Paints Gold Digger. I will link everything below, including the awesome My Creative Scrapbook website, and check out all the different kinds of kits that are available. There's sure to be one that fits your style. But I am done. Look at this gorgeous paper. I just can't even. Look, and I did, like I said earlier, just use that glitter marker, and I went inside the panes of this window here just to make it look a little sparkly, like it was glass maybe. That's what was in my head. Look at those gorgeous flowers. I can't. And then look at the gold on them and the glitter. I love this. I'm going to give this to my niece as a present. There we go. And that awesome stencil that comes in the kits. Again, $49 in Market. And it is amazing. I love these kits. It's one of my favorite kits ever. Alright, I'm going to put close-ups at the end. Please don't hesitate to leave a comment, like, and subscribe. Ask me any questions that you would like to. I'm happy to help you. Thank you for watching my video. I'll see you again in the next one. Bye!